It is here finally, the space update in Find the Cupcakes. So this video will just show the updated cupcakes. It will be potentially in 3 parts, so this is part 1 and this is just as many of the new cupcakes as I've managed to find so far. Part 2 will be the cupcakes between the last video and the space update, the new ones that have been added but I haven't uploaded yet. And part 3 will hopefully then give me some time to find the ones that I haven't yet found in the space update. I do have a playlist dedicated to this game on my YouTube where you will find all of my videos. My videos do have order lists in the video descriptions, or please do drop me a comment. I am more than happy to help where I can. And if I can ask if you do enjoy this video or any other from JudgementTV, if you can please help to support me by subscribing to my channel. So right out the back of beach, the UFO's been there for a while. This now teleports you into space. And we come into the kind of spaceship, and you have 3 screens with the 3 areas to the new space update. Absolutely love this kind of lobby. We'll find UFO in this area. So we're going to make a start on Moon. And just look at this map. This map is really nice. The whole space update is really nice. If you haven't played Find the Cupcakes, you need to. If you are a fan of A, cupcakes, or B, scavenger hunts, this will be a game for you. So nice and easy one of Moon sort of on the bottom tier of the map. Really thought there was going to be one in the boxes that you can run through, but there's not. So you can see a lineup of 3 buggies. On the very last buggy we will see the astronaut in the helmet. And then right near to astronaut we will find cheese, of course, because the moon is made of cheese. Love that one, that they put cheese on the moon. So you've always got to question yourself why there's a perfect circle on a map. And so I thought, oh, what's this? These bollards here. And it's actually a drop down to go and get planet, so I do absolutely love that veiled entrance. So rocket says it's taking off, but it's more like it's crash landed. And we will find rocket cupcake just tucked in the engine. So for satellites, I'm making this look easy. This is my first, it's my first attempt at doing this. This did take me a couple of attempts. So you don't actually stay on the satellites, you have to run with them, which just makes this doubly hard. And it is just a real case of timing and utilising the run and double jump to this game. And we find satellite. That was tricky. So there are cupcakes sort of on the lower level as well as the kind of tiers you can see around the outer edge of the map. So where you see the bright yellow dome, this is where we're going to find Star. And then carrying on up and round, you will see sort of a hub or a kind of space station on fire. It's by the big rusty rocket, you can't miss it. And this is where we have Meteor. So I love that it's almost like the meteors crash landed into that kind of building and it's now on fire. So for hologram, I found this easier to get onto it this way, so just climbing the tier and using the double jump or shift to kind of float down onto the orb. You'll see hologram sort of in the middle. This was also a bit tricky to pick up, but you sort of just have to try and poke your head through the orb and hit the hologram cupcake in the middle. You do have the trust to help you get up. And I would just like to say a shout out to those of you who did say hi and was very complimentary of my channel in the chat whilst I was on. Your support and your views, your watches, your subs do mean so much to me. Thank you so much. So for Earth, you need to climb up to the tier, up to the upper tiers, and you will see the Earth in kind of space. You just need to click on that Earth and it will give you Earth Cupcake. That is just amazing. I love that one. Moving around to the spaceship now. And this feels very much like the Among Us spaceship, which obviously has a lovely reference to that game that everyone absolutely loves. So for Popsicle, in the kind of command centre area, you need to jump through the window and then you can go ahead and collect Popsicle. Again, another lovely cheeky one there. So big shout out to this player here, Abba Lestrange. So they actually led me to Sus Vent. I don't agree with the hint for this one. It says look for the red vent. Well, the vent ain't red and that's not fair. So it's that vent there next to the engine, and then you literally need to slam on it, so you sit your bum down on it and you will go through. And of course, what is a find the game without a blooming maze? So yes, Sus is in the maze here in the vents. So obviously I do not take credit for finding Sus. That does go to this player. Thank you so much. And again, it's probably not the most direct way of going, but I always check the same wall just so I can try and find my way around mazes. They've managed to get there in no time, but Sus is right there. So for teleporter, there are a series of teleports around the map, and then you get through to the teleporter. You literally just have to go around and step on every single teleporter in this little area. So you have one by the rocket ships, one in, I don't know, the red storeroom. And then you have one in the Medi Bay. Plasma we can see sort of here in the orange room. So we have an interaction panel here where you can turn the lights on and off. So for evil, the lights need to be off. You'll find evil here, and what you need to do is say something evil in the chat. Again, massive thanks to the players here. So again, they saw me trying to say evil, say something evil in line with the hint. And again, massive thank you to Adam Lestrange for saying something like, I hate you so much, you've got to say something nasty. Not nice at all, but obviously it is the evil cupcake. So again, thank you so much to that player for that help. Radio, of course, we're going to find on the radio. So for atomic, this was a bit of a pain to be fair. So you have to collect the little tiny atomic, I don't know what they are, like the little atomic cupcakes, and then you need to take them back to the microscope. So they are dotted around the map, so you can either collect the ones that I collect, but there are a load more scattered in this area as well. You've just got to keep your eyes peeled for them. And then it's just a case of collecting them, taking them back, collecting them, taking them back, collecting them, taking them back. I did feel like this task was sort of never ending. And just a reminder, if you do enjoy this video or any other from JudgementTV, if you can help to support me by liking this video, drop me a comment, and most importantly subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. So you can just see they're sort of dotted all over the map. The locations didn't change when I came on and off servers, to my knowledge. And you can only pick up one at a time, so you do have to drop one off to the microscope and then go back and get the next one. This is sort of like, please be the last one, please be the last one. And we got atomic. So just keep going with that one, keep taking them back, and eventually atomic will appear. So for alien, in the kind of canteen, you have a cookie on the table, and then what you need to do is just jump the beam. And then we find alien kind of going side to side at the end of the corridor. So Jack in the Box, I came on and there was this group of this cupcake that I haven't got. They were doing something really weird in the science area. I did bump into them. I didn't get Jack in the Box. The hint is panels. But then suddenly these two broke away and started chasing me. And they were dealing me some damage. So yeah, and they're chasing other players around. I don't know. I went back to the stack now. Two had gone away. I tried to push them apart to see if there was one in the middle they were hiding. I don't know. The clue was touch the panels. So I did find one panel down with alien, and we saw it in the roof. And it's just there. But when I hit it and clicked on it, it was saying another action required. So this one's going to have to be for part 3. I haven't figured it out. The same with all of the purple level ones, the new purple level ones. I haven't figured those out either. So I will come back and obviously update these, hopefully, if I get them in part 3. Moving around to the alien planet now. And again, absolutely love this map. It does feel like you are on an alien planet. The background's lovely. So yeah, it's another well designed, well built map. But then again, we have been waiting a very, very, very long time for this. And I can't tell you, like, I love this game. I love it still. And I'm so happy that this update is finally out now. So by the kind of yellow weird tree, alien tree, we will find alien flower hidden behind the other alien flower. We find the alien grass in the patch of course, alien grass, nice and easy. So for AT-AT, so you'll see here it's static, the laser beam. I have been on servers where they direct at you and will kill you, so just be mindful that that laser will kill you. Again, I utilised the double jump, shift double jump to get across to AT&T, so do just utilise what you've got, the run and the shift. If you press shift, you do get the double jump again. On the top of the alien flower we find ET. So if you make your way around sort of the outer wall of the map, you can then get enough height to jump down and go and get Universe. Again, it's sort of colour coordinated with the tree there. So to get Comet, I utilised going up the side wall of the map with run on, and then if you double jump, press a quick shift and double jump again, I got enough length to go over and get Comet. This did take me quite a few tries, and typically I wasn't recording. That is, I've just shown you I've got over there, so that is how I did it. And there you can see Comet, just to prove I've got it. So just in front of the kind of Comet crater, we have this kind of entrance down into the alien cave. And just as an FYI, if you haven't got Deal With It yet, the actual Deal With It now has moved to the waterfall on inside the alien planet, not this waterfall, the one that's in the other bit of the map. So if you swim around in the pool, you will find Deal With It now. Making our way through sort of the tunnels near to the alien fungus, and we find Abomination. of course there's always something behind a waterfall, and we find nebula. So again, I found this one by pure chance. I wasn't recording, so reality is in that mushroom in the alien planet cave. So that is one of the purple ones without a hint. This is where you will find reality. And it is such an ace pet. Look at that sparkle, I absolutely love it. So for parasite, so when you find it, it will then attach itself in true alien, if you've ever seen the movie, in true alien form. And then what you need to do is run out the cave, and you will need to run back to the UFO and teleport back to the spaceship. So the parasite will kill you, it will be in gradients, so you are going to have to hurry, so do have your run on and get back to that spaceship as soon as you've attached the parasite to you. But obviously, if you've ever seen Alien, you know if you took the parasite back, you'd just be killing all your comrades on the spaceship. Love that one. So one that I think I started to find is scientist, and it said Morty to go through the portals, but it took me to the moon and then I couldn't find anything else, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. And then in the kind of lobby area, there's a clock. Is this time? So I actually did come back at 6:15 UK time in the evening. It's either going to be 3:30 or 6:15 surely, but nothing happened. I'm so disappointed. I thought I'd cracked time. It was one of the purple ones that didn't have a clue to it. It's that, or I've got to go back to patience at 6:15. So again, this will be one that will be in hopefully the part 3. So a few rounds sort of the spawn map, which is the usual map to find the cupcakes. So I've now reached over 200, so I can go ahead and collect the 200 cupcake. Umbrella is down on the beach. Potted, we need to make our way back to the church. So the orange house by Dapper is where we're going to find orange creamsicle, and it's just on top of the kitchen cabinets. And this was slightly tricky to get, it didn't allow me to pick it up, I had to keep bashing into it. So if it doesn't give you the first time, just keep trying to get up there. So for tall, you can see it on the balcony there of the blue house. And you can get out there either by double jumping or going through the bathroom. So for epic face, you need to type in "that's epic," but don't use the apostrophe. Again, thank you to the player who picked up that I was doing that. So for Buddy, if you have a friend come and join you on the game, again, this happened when I wasn't recording typically, but Lizzie MKX came on and joined me, and it gave me the Buddy cupcake. So that's how you get that one. So Patience, just by the weightlifting one, you'll see it on the bench. So you need to touch it and then play for 10 minutes. Go back and then you get Patience, then you touch Patience again for engagement, and then you have to stay in this map for an hour, so not in space, on Earth, on this usual map. When you play for an hour, you can go back and get engagement. So for pizza, There are 3 slices of pizza. So there is one on kind of the usual earth map. And there it is. There is one on the moon, and you can just see it there on the black box. And then there is one on the alien planet. There we go, and that's obviously on the brown stack going up towards 8080. Once you've collected all 3, you can go back to the spaceship. And we need to go back to the canteen again, and where we found the cookie, there's another table with a pizza which is now completed. So when you haven't got the slices, you'll see slices missing, and it teleports us to pizza. So that's the end of part 1. I will hopefully see you back for part 2. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you real soon for the next update. Bye!